Hi guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to the Zebra Tribes. Today is another live pregnancy test. It is day 10. So I'm 10 days post today. And honestly, today's video is going to be kind of brief and I'm doing it in the same style like you saw last time. So I do have the live pregnancy test in today's video to let you guys know what's up, because I know y'all are kind of just waiting like me, wanting to know what's up. And yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys a little update. So I woke up this morning, ventured in the washroom, took the pregnancy test, and let me show you guys what I saw. Okay guys, so this is what I'm seeing. You can see that faint line again. This is 10 days post. You can see it is more visible today, and this is before the time. My timer's gonna go off. I have 13 more seconds, which I can see while I'm filming this. So this is right after the alarm has gone off. You can see that line right there across from the T. It's starting to get a little bit of color. So, I mean, it is kind of like what yesterday, but you can see that it's a little bit more prominent because I could see it as soon as the test was probably at the 2.5 minute mark. You can see that line. Let me know if you guys can see it. So as you guys can see, I'm still having a faint line. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't see the line getting really darker, but I feel like I could see it still, I would say more prominent than yet, or I think it's maybe the same as yesterday. So that's the only thing that's like, why isn't it getting darker? But today I'm only 10 days post. It's not that far off. And this is the result. So I'm going to take that as a good sign. I'm not going to jump the gun and think it's anything yet, but we will see. I feel like I'm only 3 days away until Aunt Flo. And so that will be like the marker that will, let me solidify things and letting me know how accurate things are. And obviously the closer it gets to that date, the more I will know what's up. So I'm trying to hold off. I don't know if I'm going to be featuring many more live pregnancy tests. I'm not saying on a hold, but I'm saying I don't know if I'm going to keep taking them up until Aunt Flo. I might just kind of hang in there and just wait till that time comes, and then I will kind of know where things are at, because by that time the line should be a solid. By that time the line should be super solid and not questionable at all. So I guess we'll wait and see for that. So I'm not gonna lament too much in today's video. The update is still the same. I'm still seeing a line. I'm still seeing a faint line. The only issue is when I do go to take, I wanted to test in the afternoon after holding my urine for like 4 hours. I did get a negative on that test, and that's like the only thing that's like, it's kind of discomforting because you did get a positive and then we're back at the negative. But I've heard of this happening because they said the whole FMU, which is, and I'm not swearing at you, that's first morning urine, is more concentrated, and especially when it's this early, it will detect a lot more of the HCG. So that would indicate why afternoon urine is not really working out for me, especially after I've already consumed a lot of liquids. I do hydrate myself quite a bit and I do drink a lot of water. So someone like me, everything is probably like heavily diluted because I am consuming a lot of liquids, given that I'm still breastfeeding. That's my only thing that's kind of like, as well as the line progressing. So hope it's not like a chemical, but the lines haven't faded. They just haven't, progressed. And I know it can take, I think, 28 or 24 to 48 hours to double. So we'll see what happens from there on out. Thank you guys for all your love and support. Thank you for all the positivity. And for those of you guys that are saying, I'm not crazy, y'all see it too. Thank you, I appreciate it, because it's, especially when you're here, it's like, are you suffering from lying eyes? Am I suffering from lying eyes? And I know, like, I'm seeing what I'm seeing. So I'm sorry once again. This is just like a joyride. Trust me, if you guys feel any type of way about how dragged out this is, you just understand. Just think and imagine how I must feel, because there's no conclusive answer. But this is what you do encounter when you do decide to test early. This is the issues that you can run into, because when you test early, it throws you off. Things are so inconclusive, and because your levels are rising, and it, even though it's happening rapidly and doubling every day and whatnot, it still needs time, and that time can make you kind of anxious. And yeah, TTCing is such a stressful journey, especially I don't know, I find it to be very, I find it to be more and more stressful if I focus too hard on it. So I'm trying not to do that. I'm gonna breathe. The family and I are gonna go down. We're gonna watch Zoolander. It's just stupid fun, and yeah, just enjoy the evening. Laughter is good. Today I went out with the girls and I walked over 6,000 calories. We had a treat, we had some ice cream, we had some fun. So I'm keeping myself busy, and just like I said, I'm not just preaching it, I'm actually doing it. I'm being active, having a good time with my family and my kids, and focusing on the blessings that I have. You know, blessings will come, but I have to be appreciative for what I have in the moment. So remember that little tip, guys. For those of you who are stressed and feeling like what's going on, find things that are positive in your life, because there's always something good that's there, even when it feels like there isn't. And focus on those things and just keep yourself busy. And like I said, I don't know if any of you guys are Christian. I know my one girlfriend, yeah, she's technically a girlfriend on YouTube, she was mentioning the other day, just finding the power from Christ. And that is what I do too, just like giving my stresses to God. And I'm not saying this is easy. I'm not saying it's always like, oh, it's all gone. But I'm saying that just praying and always just remembering that, Father, you are the way maker. I don't have anything to worry about. I just need to trust in you that it will happen and your will be done. Because if this is something that he desires for me, there's nothing that's going to prevent that from happening. So that's just another thing that I wanted to put out there, is that trusting and obeying that he's got me covered, and that I don't have to sweat it. I don't have to just, be frustrated and upset about things that I can't do anything about. Meanwhile, he's got it under control, and maybe it's not on my timing, but it's on his timing. It's always going to be on his timing. And just to be patient. So I'm still hanging in there, because I feel like I still have symptoms, and one of them being, I don't know. So I just when if Aunt Flo shows up, I'm just gonna be like, what was going on in my head? But anyways, let's keep it positive. Thank you guys for showing love and support to my channel. Thank you for all the positive energy that you guys give and bring to the table. I appreciate you. I love you, and much love, guys. Bye.